let's see now. Let's see if OrcWorker can go for the comeback or if Czech will 2-0 him. As I just said, Happy leads 1-0 against Lucifer in the other semifinal right now. So from the looks of this, we will probably see Happy versus Czech in the grand final. But that's still to be decided. It's Ancient Isles now. Let's see if OrcWorker can do something with that and go for some kind of comeback here. Or if Czech just takes it and goes into the grand final. Let a Sonics like Kissers in Sonic's place? Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Because, you know, the Sonics is quite good at that. I speak out of personal experience. Sonic has too much pride, needs to chill a bit. Yeah, I guess. I mean, just apologize to Kessers and be able to play Gera Cup again. I mean, who cares? I've seen Worker versus Happy, but never seen Czech versus Happy. Oh, I see. I think for me it's actually the other way around. But either way. We will see whatever is gonna come up, I guess. There we go, OrcWorker. He's going for the one bar attack again. It's not that the games are boring, but I just always get tired when I cast. Because I'm not used to just watching stuff and talking about it. I should be used to it by now, but for some reason I still always get tired when I do it. I don't know why. But it's not because the games are not interesting. But either way, Czech is gonna go for his creep now. OrcWorker will probably just creep this as well. Now, Ancient Isles is actually always quite interesting in this matchup, because it relies a lot on how the Orc moves around the map and how the Night Elf counters it. Because OrcWorker, if he finds a good opening, he can take this whole camp, or at least ignore Overseer, to get that item and camp from Czech, which would be quite a big deal, or even getting this one would be quite a big deal as well. Like, it's quite some interesting possibilities there. Now, he got the Glass of Haste first, whereas Czech gets the Circlet again. Czech getting perfect items again already. Let's see if that continues again like last game, or if he actually gets a bit more unlucky at some point. Second burrow is ready already, and attack is working as well. Same for Czech here, getting his third Moonwall too. And oh, Czech actually. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good for OrcWorker. Czech failed with the Ancient of War creep. He killed one of the creeps with the Ancient of War. From the looks of this, from the looks of his experience bar, it was actually the Augur Magi that he killed. Yeah, it was definitely the Augur Magi that he killed with the Ancient of War. Because if it would have been the Augur Warrior or the Troll Trapper, he would have lost 48 XP. He would have gotten that back from this one level 3 Gnoll here. Because with this whole camp and one level 1 Gnoll, you get level up. But he didn't get it with the whole camp, so he denied the Augur Magi. Which also gave OrcWorker some bonus time. He could go for... he could have gone for this around here. Didn't quite do it though, he didn't even try. Even got the Wand of Illusion to try to surround with that, but I guess he just didn't want to do it. OrcWorker got a nice trade. Now he got the glass from the spot. Got Circlet from the shop, as well as the boots, and gets a nice surround now with the Wand of Illusion. Nicely done by him. Forces the demon hunter to staff out and lose quite some more HP. That's a lot of Moonwell just gone already. And so far OrcWorker is having quite a nice early game here. Ancient of War already in position to take out this camp here, and the Archer as well to scout for OrcWorker in case he is doing that. So no chance of OrcWorker getting this one without taking insane risks. And he's now instead going for the Troll Berserkers here. They're easy to take out because they take bonus damage from those grunts and they don't have such a big HP pool. Tome goes over to the Demon Hunter though.
Player's forces are under attack.
And there's a shop coming up, but that one will get cancelled by the Blade Master if he wants to go for that one, and he will do so. So no shop for Czech, which is pretty nice for OrcWorker, yeah, but the space is quite wide open. Needs to be careful that he doesn't lose too much tier 2 building stuff. And Czech, he knows his Wiz position. This is just retarded to be honest. Like, come on, Night Elf, really? Now, the thing here is, double Circlet for Demon Hunter, Circlet Glass for Blade Master. Blade Master should not be able to outtrade Demon Hunter with those items, but the Demon Hunter is still level 1 because Czech failed this one last hit with his Ancient of War. And that actually is such a big deal because the level 2 would have given him some nice additional stats as well as evasion. So Czech denying that one Auger Matcher here with his Ancient of War actually changed quite something about this game. Made his early game quite a bit weaker. But he should be able to get his level 2 now. There's nothing around here to keep him from creeping this, at least not right now. We can all overseer will definitely go over to him, as well as the item there. And there we go, there's the level 2 claws for the Demon Hunter as well, which is nice for him. But there's a Windwalk Void Master coming now. Can he still get it? Nope, he's too late to steal up on Gnoll Warden. He ran past a bit too early, but he at least got one of the Gnoll Wardens. There's the dust on him, but he's gone already again, and he will get another cancel on the shop. Nicely done by OrcWorker here, keeping track of that. Always keep in mind that he can easily cancel the shop, as long as the base isn't closed off. And there we go, he gets it again. Gets the critical strike on the Quilby, so that's another bonus XP for him here. And in the meantime, the TC is just heavily creeping some levels here. Getting sentry wards, which will be pretty nice around control. That's... oh my god. There's no dust. There's a sentry ward though, there we go. But I don't think he can still get out in time. The Blade Master actually dies. Wow. I didn't see that one coming, to be honest. Nicely done by a Czech with that surround. That's really beautifully done. I guess a bit too greedy by OrcWorker, maybe he just got blocked really heavily. So that's the level 2 Blade Master down for OrcWorker, and all the nice things that he achieved in early and mid game so far are really just balanced out again by that Blade Master loss. Really hurts him quite a bit. Now he has to creep defensively again, while Czech can actually use that momentum to just get the first Troll Warlord. This is big. I would even say that Czech is actually ahead now with the Blade Master kill. Because he should not have been able to get this Red Spot item so easily. He wouldn't have gotten that without the Blade Master kill. He also got that XP from the Blade Master kill, so level 2.6 and 2.0 is pretty damn sick. For his hero so far, he gets his Tinker without any troubles either. And he can even go aggressive right now. Usually, in this matchup, you never see Nidalf able to go... like, Nidalf usually is never able to go aggressive at this point in the game. Because they still need, like, Orb of Venom, they still need to wait for Mass Upgrade to even move out of base, usually. But now, Czech is just like, oh, I'll not only move out of base, I'll threaten your creeping a bit, kill up here, and just move around the map a bit. He's not going for the red spot, that would be too risky at this point. Because the Blight Mass is now back as well. But still, Czech in a pretty nice position here. Will be able to get his staff and Orb of Venom now as well, although he still needs some gold for that, but he has 3 talents queued, so he can just cancel too. There you go, cancelled one already, that's gonna be the Orb of Venom for him. Maybe gonna skip the staff, let's see. There's the Orb of Venom, no staff for him. Decides to not pick that one up, instead just gonna go for some more talents. Now, that can work out quite well. It is greedy though, and we've already seen Nidalf lose games because of a missing staff often enough, so... I also don't like that decision so much of skipping the staff in favor of one more talent. But I mean, of course Czech knows what he's doing, but still, I don't like it so much. I feel like the risk is just far too big to not get it. I mean, 150 gold for one of the best items in the game. Either way though, Bell of Giant Strength for the Beastmaster, that's a pretty damn nice pickup for him. And a Troublemaker as well, which is a nice addition to the army for both sides. Would also be nice for OrcWorker, but he didn't go for the Merc Camp yet. OrcWorker wants to make sure that Czech can creep so much more. He got the crucial hero levels that he wants for now. The double level 3 nicely dodged the end snare by morphing into Crow form here with the Talon. And Czech instantly TPing back. He still got the item though, Talisman Evaluation, and he still has level 3, level 2.4 and level 1.6. So that's pretty damn nice hero levels for Czech again. Equal supply, OrcWorker cannot take a straight up fight in the base of Czech right now. Would definitely be favored towards Czech, that fight in the base. And OrcWorker now, he instead will just go go for some creeping again. He has double scroll filling already. He also got an Anchor of Reincarnation from his own red spot. Sold at one chest now. He's better off using the gold for something else. And Check, I think he did the same. Yeah, Check also did the same. Anchor of Reincarnation just doesn't have so much value really. In a lot of cases. Linehorn of Someone for OrcWorker. It's not too bad, but it's really also not the best, to be honest. But there we go, instant focus on the Demon Hunter, instant Invul Pot as well to prevent the Cyclone, not to prevent damage, but to prevent the Cyclone instead. Instantly forcing the TP on the Demon Hunter, getting another Talon in return. So, OrcWorker traded one Invul Potion, some Dispels, and a Grunt for TP and Talon. That's not too bad of a trade at all, because he also gets some more time to finish this creep spot here. So that's definitely a good trade for OrcWorker here, but he needs another Invul Potion before the next fight starts. Else his Blightmaster will just get Permacyclone all day long. Parry up of Vitality. Dude, OrcWorker is only getting parry up today. Last game he got 2 parry ups. Now he gets another one. And this was the first spot that he crept that actually yields a parry up, so... Every single spot that OrcWorker creeps that yields a parry up, he actually gets a parry up. But either way, he's waiting for the Invul Potion now. Didn't want to fully wait for it to be ready though. It's ready now, but he just needed to get into the fight with his Blightmaster here. So far, he took out quite some talents, but he dispelled as well, so no more Spirit Link on his Raiders right now. Now he got some Spirit Link back up again. Blightmaster using his Celeste Windwalk here, gets a Trobo Circle, nice pickup for him. Pocket Factory is about to die as well, and so far this fight is looking really good for OrcWorker. 53 against 37 supply, and he's just all over those talents, he really likes those. Hugging those like there's no tomorrow. And there's a double level up for OrcWorker's heroes. Level 2 for the Tinker as well, but is that really gonna save him right now? There's really just not enough Cyclone anymore right now for Check, and there's really not so many reinforcements coming right now. I mean, talents are popping out now, but there's nothing moving across the map. And there's so many Raiders still with all the ends there. Nicely microed by OrcWorker here, getting an instant output with 2 HP Raider and still saving it. Now, the surround on the Blademaster though, does this really work out for? No, it does not work out for Check. Blademaster is out, gets a Scroll of Healing, uses it immediately. Actually don't like that choice so much, because he basically only used it for his Blight and a couple of units. He could have just gotten the Invul Pot instead. But I guess he also wanted to deny the Healing Scroll from his opponent, so I guess it's also part of the reason as to why he did it that way. Sold a parry up as well, it really doesn't have so much value for him. And now it's 56 against 38 supply. OrcWorker did really pretty well in this fight, except for having to use the heal scroll just to save his hero there. But there we go, Check is moving out again. But there's nothing left to creep here really, maybe like 1 or 2 more creeps still. The shop is empty. Well, there's still this creep tank here. But OrcWorker, he needs to heal up a bit, get some mana back again as well. He's doing that right now. And now he's moving to the bottom side of the map. This is pretty much gone, at least the item is gone. Checked that earlier. And that Wisp is dead as well, at least detonated, so it detonated some mana and didn't provide experience. And there's still some XP here, I guess. That's not too bad. And this one's still alive as well, except for the Trollboy Alert and the item. But now this shop is pretty much empty. Maybe there's 1 heal scroll there by now? I can't click it right now. Yeah, there's 1 heal scroll for Check, so he will have 1 heal scroll at least and show what he just sold there. And OrcWorker, there's 2 heal scrolls in Invul Pot at the shop down here, so that's another heal scroll for him as soon as he gets it. But OrcWorker now, he just spent the gold on a heal scroll, no gold for a TP, he doesn't have a TP. And the Night Elf army is in the middle of his base with a TP as well. That's a lot of dead burrows. OrcWorker was in a pretty good position so far. Now he's not anymore. Tome +2, that would have been nice for the Blightmaster, but there's the TP. And he gets everything TP'd as well, there we go. But there's the counter TP, nice Shockwave, gets at least 1 talent. And another talent here because of the Mist Rally. Ah, never mind, Check nicely reacting, instantly Crow forming and getting the hell out of there. So that's 1 talent and a TP traded with a TP and 3 burrows. Definitely a better trade for Check here. Especially because OrcWorker is in low upkeep all the time. So he's getting less gold income as well, whereas Check is in no upkeep. He's doing it the Night Elf way. Banking some gold here. not getting a well, never mind, he does have a Fairy Dragon, my bad. So he has a heal scroll, he has a Fairy Dragon, he's at 50 supply. Check is really good to go. Might still want to get like a healing potion for at least one of his heroes. Maybe finally a Staff of Preservation as well. Nope, he just gets a TP instead. I don't understand it sometimes, honestly. Maybe there's another player in chat that can explain it to me. Why the hell are you sometimes so incredibly greedy to not spend 150 gold for like one of the best items in the game? I don't get it. I really don't understand it. That's the Tome of Chili +2 for a Demon Hunter, that's really nice. But like seriously, I don't get it. It's 150 gold. Yeah, I mean you can get another talent set, but the value that that staff sometimes provides, it literally sometimes wins you games. I don't see why you would not get it. I mean, there's so much ensnare to prevent staffing, but even then it still has so much value. But either way, fight is breaking out. Nice shockwave for OrcWorker so far, but heal scroll balance that one out. There's no more shockwave for OrcWorker, but if he gets the level up from killing the Tinker, that's the shockwave. Well, the mana for the shockwave, but he didn't get it out. There was the mana burn earlier, so no level 3 shockwave for that TC. That one would have been beautiful. But everything's falling apart for OrcWorker. Is there not a heal scroll? There's no more heal scroll, there's no TP, there's no invul potion. He just cannot win this fight. All of the units were dying, even though he had the level 5 TC. It's not enough, especially not without a shockwave. And that's a 2-0 for Czech. And Czech will be facing Happy in the Grand Finals now. Happy 2-0 Lucifer as well.